in the 2021 with that confidence and hope, ongoing fight against insecurity and the success reports?
Well, Mr. Joe, like you rightly know, this has been our point of discussion and also our point of call to the security agencies, most especially the Defense Headquarters, over the way and manner the operational modus operandi of how they are tackling the security challenges. We've been agitating and also trying to draw their attention towards what we think is right and the strategies we think they should adopt. And we keep on saying that you cannot be doing the same thing all the time and expect a positive result. You have to change tactics, you have to change strategy, you have to adopt new method and so on and so forth. And eventually the Defense Headquarters is coming up to say that having studied the past 2020's security challenges and the operational method of operation, and that there's a review on the past activities and then an upgrade on how best to handle the security challenges. And just like I entered and I heard Mutala trying to point out, I think to an extent we can say that there's an improvement over the security, the way it's been handled or the way it has been tackled. You can see that from January 1st till, if you like, yesterday, which is January 12th, there's a lot of updates from what was going on, both in banditry, success in banditry, calming down the bandits, and also as far as the insurgency, the Boko Haram activities, as well as the kidnapping syndrome, both at the Defense Headquarters level. And just like I also met him also discussing, coming down to the states level in the Northwest, for example, where we know we have a lot of the bandit and also kidnapping activities is so rampant and things like that. In the Northwest as well, there's reports that are coming in that expresses a kind of new effect on tackling the challenges we are having. And also we've seen a lot of results coming in, as in the success is achieved on the bandits as well as the kidnappings arrangement. And also within the Northwest, if you talk about Kaduna, where the Air Force launched Operation Timokoyazo, I think let me also accept that the Timoko has actually come, in the sense that the Kaduna Abuja axis has been a big hype at 2020 of kidnappings. There's a day, in one day, about 6 kidnappings took place in one single day on the same road. That was catastrophic and outrageous. But from the time the operation was launched in this time, I think one can count on his fingertips if there was any challenges, and then also one can mention severally the successes so far achieved. But even the Temokoyazo itself is not only supposed to be between Kaduna Abuja axis, because that is not the only prone security prone area. You can look at Kaduna Birningwari axis. There is also a challenge within that area, and then
which is still on. Operations are still on. There are reports still from
even yesterday.
There are reports coming in, but what I'm saying is there's need to the operation should
that particular exercise.
That particular exercise should be extended to Kaduna Birningwari axis as well.
Currently it's taking place there. That was the update we received there.
That is what I'm saying. It's a call, not only there, not only Kaduna Abuja, but you need to effect it, and it should be effective between Kaduna Birningwari, Kaduna Katsina axis, Kaduna Kano, Kaduna Zaria Kano axis, as well as Kaduna Jos through Saminaka and Kaduna Jos through Gidanwaya. All these areas are prone areas that you need to really launch, because Kaduna is is the heart of northern Nigeria.
And also issue of sustaining the operations.
That is the most important
then
one.
for some Nigerians, it seems now are being termed issues of call sacking the service chiefs is dying down. Is this to say that, of course, now performing, the calls were out of anger?
Well, it was out of anger. Naturally, we're human beings, and then as human beings, what you will expect is that if one is given a responsibility, you should be able to carry out his responsibility to the letter. If there's any failure, the person who is the head is supposed to be held responsible. So, if we have been having security challenges and we have security chiefs whom have been there and we're expecting them to do, even if it is magic, let them do the magic and make sure that the Nigerians' life and property is secured, and then we are not having that, the best we can do is ask the president to replace them with another set of people who could come with vigor, valor, determination and a willingness to fight the security challenges. But if there's a review on security situation and then we are getting result, possibly people might not be too concentrated in calling for their sacking, even though it is due, they are due to go, which is one thing for them to be achieving results. It is another thing for Nigerians to look at critically whether are they supposed to continue to be there or they are supposed to be replaced. The truth is, even if they achieve a result now, they are supposed to be replaced because they were due to leave office long before now, and there are other sets that are supposed to take over this responsibility.
Which the presidency is saying otherwise.
The presidency is
issues
saying
of due or tenure elongation.
It is the responsibility, it is prerogative of the president to decide whether or not. But we are also talking about terms and conditions of service in the armed forces, which is it is not promulgated by the president. It is not an act of the president. It is a constitutional issue. So the president has also, even though as a president with full powers, but he also has a limitation to what he can say or do as far as that one is concerned. But in terms of achieving results so far, I think it is not bad. We are appreciative of the new strategy, but sustainability is the major and the most important thing. It's not just enough to say we've started seeing results now and it cannot be sustained. It must be sustained to up to the level of wrapping them up.
All right, which